6 swimmers here taking the start. No swimmer in lane number 6, so we have had a withdrawal. Luca Tsumi. Malta goes in 1. More Mesri from Israel in 2. Tobias Pollap in 3 for Germany. Evgeny Bodaiko in 4 for Ukraine. Andrei Gladkov and Hannah Schurman complete the lineup. There's Luca Tsumi. We haven't seen much of Malta on the international stage in recent years. They hosted the World Championships back in 1994. Tsumi goes in 1. More Mesri in 2. Tobias Pollap, medalist in the individual medley. He should qualify for the final comfortably. Evgeny Bodaiko, well, we've seen this young man take it very easy in the qualifying heats. Andrei Gladkov tends to go a little bit faster in the heats than Bodaiko. Wouldn't be surprised if Gladkov took this one. And Hannah Schurman now out on his own. That empty lane in lane 6. Bodaiko, Gladkov, the centre lane, the second heat of the men's 100 freestyle. Bodaiko, great start there from the block, taking advantage there. The good start that he has, the good push off from his good leg. Tobias Pollap also, it started well. Gladkov trailing from the start there. More Mesri doing good job there in lane number 2 for Israel. These 4 now stretching away should again be comfortable for the final. Of course, it's all about tactics. As you get into that final, a good heat swim will get you the centre lane. You'll be in the middle of everything, be able to see everybody that's around you. That can be important sometimes, but Bodaiko and Pollap now just easing up. It's all 4 together as Andrei Gladkov comes home strongly. Well, Gladkov, I thought, will take it out a little bit harder than the others in the heat. 106.27, well, not as fast as the first heat, but it is Gladkov who takes it ahead of Bodaiko. More Mesri and Tobias Pollap almost together, just 1/100 separating the two of them. The touch going to More Mesri, so these 4 swimmers should qualify comfortably for the final. I think Hannah Schurman in 1:12.56 will miss out. And here's Luca Tsumi from Malta. Well, as I said, we haven't really seen much of Maltese swimming on the international stage. He hosted the IPC World Championships back in 1994, and I think this is the first time possibly that they have competed in a major championship since then. So the first swimmer for 20 years, Luca Tsumi from Malta. The pool that was used for the IPC World Championships was built when Malta hosted the Island Games back in the early 90s. And here comes Luca Tsumi, the youngster from Malta. Great experience for him, 15 years of age, the youngest swimmer in this field. Doesn't have an entry time here, so difficult to gauge how he's got on, but the youngster finishes in 2:37.09, some way behind the main contenders. But Luca Tsumi finishes for Malta. Andrei Gladkov was the man who took that one though. It was a 4-way finish at the end. Gladkov showing his strength in the closing stages. Bodaiko, you've got to think that he will go a lot faster. Gladkov qualifies for this evening's final by winning Heat 2. Bodaiko in second position. Mesri and Pollap very close in third and fourth.